Alright, welcome back everyone. I didn't actually expect to stream today, gotta admit, but my mom went to her brother's house, so I figured we'd finish up Shen, which I'm close to done with, so that's nice. We definitely have a little bit more to do, but it's basically only the mask here, and then we're also doing the sparkles around him. And I think that's it, and then, and we also need his blade. He has, a blade on his back. So we're gonna do that too, but yeah. Oh, yeah, wrong block. Wait, which block did I want to use for this? Because I feel like, having looked at him again, it looks like it's the same color, but, it goes from here into the same color, but maybe I could change this color up. I might do that. Although that could look strange. I think it's easier to just stick with the blue. I think the blue makes more sense. And yeah, we'll see what it looks like, and if not, we can always replace it, I guess. Although I think I'm sticking with this just because I like the color more. I think it fits Shen a lot more. And yeah, so the reason I'm doing this today is because my mom isn't actually home. I forgot she was gonna be out of the house today, so I didn't mention that I was gonna stream. Because I figured that I wouldn't, because I don't stream when my mom isn't home. I need to look at how this looks from the front. I feel like we need this to be more like this-ish. I think, right? Maybe? Yeah, we'll get back to that. But yeah, so essentially she's out of the house, and I figured this is my chance to actually potentially finish this. I want this done because it is a birthday present and I want it done. So, you know, kinda needs to be done for the birthday, you know? Oh my god. Okay, llama, get out of my way, please. Thank you. I meant out that way. Awesome. Stupid llama. Oh boy. Alright. Okay. I got like a little bit of a shock from the llama showing up, so I'm like, okay, now this llama has to go. I've been patient enough with it that, you know, if it doesn't disturb me, fine, it can stay. But now it did, and it just gets its comeuppance then. Okay, well, we're just filling this in, and then we'll get to the next part, which is gonna be like the front of the mask. And then once we're done with that, we'll build the sword. The least important thing is the particle area, because that part of him is actually not like it's part of, obviously it's part of the images I found, but it's not like part of his character in the same way that, you know, his clothing is. You could recognize Shen without it. But yeah, as of right now, I'm gonna add it, presumably, but we'll see if I have the time or not. If I don't, then that's fine. He works even without it, if that makes sense. Because the particle effects happens when he ults, as far as I know. And, yeah, so he doesn't need to be ulting, is the thing. He just kind of needs to stand here. So, yeah. But we'll see. I just figured I'd use the time I have while my mom isn't here. Now, I don't know when she'll be home, so if I randomly have to end stream, then you know why. But yeah, I figured that we might as well use the time, get some building done. And yeah, I mean, I'm having a blast building Shen. I think this has been a really fun project. I actually showed it to my mom yesterday, and she was like, whoa, that is super cool. And I showed her the references, and she thought it looked very much like them, so I'm really happy with myself because, yeah, my mom doesn't play League of Legends, so, you know, really cool to get her opinion as well. Alright, so we have to make, like, the ponytail looking thing as well. Oh, I forgot to do it up here. We need that ponytail kind of thing as well. So we're gonna work on that now. I mean, until someone confirms to me that it's not a ponytail. I mean, it's a ponytail. There is nothing else I can do. Let's see. Where does it end? Let's see it. It ends like here-ish, I think, kind of. How far out does it go compared to him? Not a whole lot, actually, so I think we'll just go for like a thing like this. Something like that. Yeah. I mean, that looks about right. It could be like this as well, but that's just not enough, I don't think. Maybe we'll go for it like this. We'll do that. That looks odd as well. Is that it? No, this is too small. I feel like this is a little too small. Maybe we'll move it out by a little bit like this. Be like that-ish. Yeah, I think I like it like this, and then we just put like 2 there, and then that's the shape. Then we just need to like make it more dynamic of a shape here. Something like this, maybe. Like that? I don't know, we probably need to add a little bit like on the sides here. Something like that-ish. That kind of works, I think. We'll add one like that. No, that looks weird. I mean, that's pretty good, I guess. Which I guess prompts me to add one of these as well. That looks odd. I feel like it needs 1 block there, maybe. Then I guess we could potentially remove this. Like that? That looks odd. It goes down a little too much. It needs to be more pointy, actually. It needs to go out more like this. I feel like it has to go more like that. You know, a little bit more that way-ish. Still a bit, this still looks a bit odd. I don't know. I feel like the underside makes it look strange. I think I'll do a little something like this, maybe. That way it's not as exposed underneath. And then we'll add a couple blocks here and there. Something like that, maybe. I feel like that works a little bit better. Maybe we'll add like this. We'll do that. I mean, this makes sense. Like that, I guess. Yeah. That seems about right, and then just need a block there. That does look pretty good, I guess. Do I go with something like this? No, that looks odd, I think. And I can't remove that, but I could put a block here. That's fine. I like it like that. I think that's what it should be. Now we move on to the front, like, little thing on his forehead. Which for that we're gonna use the in-game model. So this one is definitely like it feels like a mix of these two and or a mix of these two. So let's take a look at what we can do. So let's just start out with the terracotta, just because I feel like that makes the most sense. Actually, wait, does it go out from the middle like that? Yeah, it does, it does. Okay, so that's like the rough shape of it. It does go down and meet the other one by the nose, so this makes sense. And then let's see, this part out here goes something like this, I think. Maybe it just is like this. Actually, that's a little too pointy. I think it just goes out like that, right? Like last time, except it goes in like this. It like kind of follows. It kind of follows the pattern of the what's it called? Maybe like that. Like it follows the mask around his face, although it's not that close to it. So maybe more like this. Like it goes out and then I feel like that's, I mean, that's actually not too bad. This is actually pretty good because it does go out a bit, so it might actually even make sense to do a little something like this, maybe. That's a bit much. I feel like that's a little much. It doesn't go down like that. I feel like it goes like this. That's pretty good. And then we'll just have like the top side of it be this color. I feel like that works. Might actually do it with this. No, this for sure. And then the question becomes, do we exchange this for the wool? I think we do. I think the wool makes more sense. I like it more. But I guess, actually no, because this way it doesn't like look the same as this down here. Which I guess one thing we could do is we could replace this. I actually think I like that a lot. Yeah, I think replacing it like this is pretty good. I feel like it just works a little bit better. I don't know. Yeah, to me this looks way better because it looks more like the right color to me. Because it looks like it has like some shading going on. And I feel like this looks more like it's shading. Okay. Alright, so that's what that's gonna be. What's this block? Light gray concrete. Okay, perfect. Okay. Awesome. So that's pretty good. Now we'll just add... I wonder if I do this. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty good. Maybe, unless we do this. Oh, but that's a lot though. I think like that. Let's see, it just goes out once. It doesn't have this. Okay, so that's the side of it. Then we just need like the one that goes up. I think we're gonna replace this one with that, and we're just gonna do it like that. I think that makes more sense. Actually, no. Hang on. I mean... Maybe it just goes like that. It just feels odd, so maybe... Oh, I guess we can just do it like this. Yeah, we do this, then you can still see his skin a little bit. Yeah, that makes a little bit more sense. Then we just need to design this top one, which kind of goes up and then it goes backwards over the thing. And that one is, I think, this one is entirely light gray. This one has like a shape to it. This one's got like a strange shape going on. Might actually need to go up there. It does seem like it goes up a little like this-ish. Yeah, that looks about right. And then it goes like this. It actually kind of goes like that. Doesn't it? I mean, yeah, it does. And then it goes like this. Like that, I think. Yeah, that looks right. And then we remove these two. And it goes up, and then we just need to add like this, I think. So that's the head ornament thing. I will say it doesn't look exactly right, but I feel like that's just kind of how it goes, like with the scale and all that. And the rest of the figure looks pretty good. Oh, hello, mister. This is where you are. I see you. Why are you down here and one of your llamas were up there? Alright, dude. You do you. You haven't disturbed me yet. Alright, so Shen himself is finished, except he needs his sword. So let's give him the sword. And we're gonna need some references for that. Let's take a look here. Let's look at the references. So the blade is obviously iron blocks. Like, let's be honest, there's no questions asked. It's iron blocks, and it goes down like this. It goes down to right underneath his belt. So we're gonna go with iron blocks for this. Oops. Iron blocks. And we'll find, like, I don't know. Is there a block that matches iron well? For texturing purposes, I'm thinking. No, snow doesn't work at all. Quartz is not the right color. White concrete is too white with no texture in it. Powder might work. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. We might just use iron blocks, but yeah, alright. So, let's see. But this is when he, like, has it grabbed. Okay, so here it looks like it's, like... It starts from here, and you can even see it from the side. And then, so it starts around his hip, which is here, right? So if we just mark out... It goes out to, like, here. And we remove all of that. I have an idea. We could also do something different, actually. Because I kind of feel like I would rather have the sword... Because here's the thing about this sword. I'd rather have it in front of him, like, in the ground. Because there's another image where it's, like, in the ground, looks really sick. It's like a blue light going on. And I like that a lot more. So we're gonna go with that. Which means we need light blue. We need light blue glass for sure. And then we need a lighting source inside of it. Which, let's see. If it's gonna be made out of glass and we're gonna put like a light source inside it, I feel like sea lanterns is the obvious way to go. Right? Either that or like... I don't know. We definitely need blue glass as well. The problem with sea lanterns is they have that border which isn't the right color, so it's kind of just weird. Let's see. Maybe if I surround them with iron trap doors, but then no, that's not gonna work either. Iron trap doors just don't work. Yeah. Not sure about this one. I could surround it by banners, maybe. But that doesn't really remove the texture at all. Maybe frog lights? Maybe like the yellow frog light is fine. Maybe the yellow frog light is okay. We'll try the yellow frog light. if we don't like it, we can always change things up, because I don't know what else to do here. End rods are a possibility too, but I don't know how to really use them in this scenario. Oh, I have a potential idea. Something with like water around a light source maybe? Although the water might be a little too bright. Not bright, a little too dim, I think. I don't know. We'll see. But we're gonna try to build the sword so it's in the ground. But it's like kind of not in the ground, it's floating. So let's see. Where are we compared to the dude? Yeah, that seems about fine. Like, we have enough space to work with. 1, 2, 3, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so this is the middle. Okay, well, we're building it here then. And we're gonna put it 2 blocks above the ground. And for size, let's see, how big is it? It's like as tall as like half of him, I would say. So something like this-ish for the full sword. Yeah. Yeah, that looks about right, because it goes from like his hip area and all the way to his head. So let's just try with some F3 real quick. So like around -20 to... Yeah, so it's like 30 blocks tall, right? So 30 blocks. How many did we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, 30 blocks. So that's how big the sword is. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to first shape out the sword. So the pointy area, I would say, is like this. That looks about right for like the pointy part of the sword. Okay. Actually, will we go down like that? No. No. Like this. That's for the pointy part of it. So that's how the pointiness is, I think. Actually, wait, no. What am I thinking? It's of course like this because it's a sword, so it has the shape to it. And then we just add like a row of glass like this, right? Actually, that'll be glass panes, I think. We can also do it where the sword itself is a 3x3, but that feels odd to me. Actually, we can do that, and then let's see. So if the sword is a 3x3, let's just say like this for the main area of the sword, and then this part is like pointy-ish. This part is pointy like that, and then the sword itself is this. Then we can just have the point be a little bit bigger. Wait, hold on. It has to be like that, and then go out by 1, and then go up. So like that, right? That way we have room in the middle to do whatever we feel like doing. Which I think is probably going to be end rods, because I feel like that's the best solution to the light inside of the sword. Okay, so let's just say that end rods is the solution here. Okay, how many blocks do we have left? Quite a few. Okay. Alright, so like this, right? I mean, I feel like it just looks odd, so maybe we won't do this. I feel like I do need a blue light source. Maybe sea lanterns are the call, but It's just kind of an odd one to use. Glowstone feels wrong. So does magma blocks. Like, that's just weird. Yeah, I guess it will just be sea lanterns. It kind of has to be, right? There's not really any other, like, really cool looking light source we can use for this. I mean, frog lights are the next best thing, but I just don't really like frog lights at all. Like, I don't think they're all that great. Like, that looks awful. That doesn't even look right. Neither does this, but what if we did it entirely out of sea lanterns, maybe? I don't know. We'll get to it when we get to it. Okay, so something like this. And then we'll remove all the end rods and go up with the sea lanterns like this. I guess sea lanterns are the play. They're just ugly. I don't know. I don't like sea lanterns. Maybe we just won't use the light at all. Like, maybe we'll just have it be out of glass and not use any light. Which just means we kind of need like a blue block. So let's just go with like a blue, I don't know, like blue ice inside of it might look cool. What other ice do we have? Like, packed ice is not as pretty, but I don't know, I guess we'll see. Yeah, I prefer the blue ice for sure. I mean, that could look cool inside it. Let's take a look at how this is. I feel like if we just made the whole sword out of blue ice, it might work really well. Yeah, honestly, the whole sword out of blue ice would be cool. Then it gets that little shine to it without it being too much. Because we can't really use regular ice, and I don't think packed ice looks as pretty. It does look a little more white, so maybe we'll like texture with that. That could be cool. I feel like that could be pretty cool. So, but let's just use blue ice all the way up. And then now we'll get to actually build the sword. So, yeah, alright. So let's look at the sword again. So it just kind of goes straight up until the handle from here. So let's see, we'll make sure the handle is... How big is the handle compared to the sword? Not that big, to be honest. Let's see, I'm looking at like various pictures. The handle doesn't look as big. It has like the same size as his gloves pretty much. So like 5 blocks or so. Handle could be that big, I guess. Yeah, something like that. I feel like that looks about right. Maybe one more block down. Like this, yeah, and then have the handle there. I think that works. Alright, so this is gonna be the sword itself, right? And then we just, you know, fill it in, I guess. Okay. So we're going to do /fill from right here to here. Blue ice. There we go. And then we just fill this up manually. Alright, filling it up, and there we go. Okay, so how does that look for a sword? I feel like that looks pretty good. I might go ahead and do this. Like, have it be a little more, you know, flat at the bottom. I feel like that works pretty well. Maybe like that. Yeah, there we go. That's good. That is really good for a sword, actually. And yes, the sword does actually like float in some of the images, and it's also when you play in the game, the sword actually kind of just stands like this, hovering over the ground elsewhere. Because he doesn't actually like fight with the sword per se. He more just like it like infuses him, I think is the whole point of it. So yeah, alright, so let's work on the handle now. And we're gonna go with the handle that actually like... We're gonna go with the handle that's like only spirit colored, because I like in the gameplay I see his sword have this like spirit looking color to it. So we're gonna go with that one. And that part, let's see. So right here we have the where the handle begins. We have like a little bit of a something like this going on, it looks like. Something like that-ish. We got like some coolness going on. And I think we're gonna try and do that out of glass pane, so let's just look first here which glass looks better with it. Probably the light blue, so let's go for light blue glass panes. And we'll see how it looks. So we're gonna try and make this like interesting looking area on the blade. It just doesn't really work, does it? It doesn't work with glass panes. Maybe it'll work with actual glass. That looks weird too, because it's like... I mean, it is kind of on the sword, but it's not on the sword like this. So we need something that goes on top of other blocks, but not like in that way. Preferably in a bluish color. Hey, it's going great. How are you, Titch? Titch? Welcome to the stream. I'm currently working on building Shen from League of Legends. And I'm pretty happy with how it's turning out so far, except for the head. Like, I don't know about that head shape, but I tried building it 3 times and this was the best I got, so I'm gonna stick with it. At least for now. I could always go back and change things, right? Right now I'm working on trying to build the blade that he has, which is, as far as I can tell, some sort of spirit blade. And I'm trying to find a block that can go on top of the ice without being too much like the glass. The glass paints don't really work for me. I don't know why. I think it's because of this right here. Like, then it would have to go down like this, and that just doesn't look right. So I need something that can, like, do that job, you know? Glow lichen might be a possibility. Skulk is a little too dark, but we can try it. We can try out the skulk, I guess. Let me just put some of this stuff away. We'll try out skulk. Good, just eating some dinner. Looks epic so far. Glad you think so. Glad you think so. Eating dinner? Ooh, lovely. What's for dinner today? Let's see. Maybe fences could work? That would be odd though. But yeah, welcome to the stream. I typically build, when I play Minecraft, I usually build things. Right now we're building Shen because one of my friends, it's his birthday soon, and he jokingly asked if I could build him something in Minecraft for his birthday, and I was like, at first I was like, I don't really have any ideas. But then I randomly got this idea, and I was like, you know what, that's actually a really fun idea, let's try it. So, now here we are. Trying out some stuff. And, yeah. Let's see, so glow lichen, I mean... That certainly looks interesting, but it's just not really the color. Skulk doesn't really work either. The amethyst idea is a bit weird, I guess. I feel like the amethyst might have some amount of potential, but it just doesn't really cover the block the way I want it to. Like, it looks kind of cool, but it just doesn't really work for this build, sadly. Let's see. Tripwire hooks, no. Levers, no. Lightning rods, no. Sideways end rods? Yeah, they're gonna be too floaty, I think. A bit of an odd one. But yeah, so right now I'm building this. The next build will be a Halloween themed build on a server I play on. And then... oh, let's see. Just some leftover pasta. Nice. I quite like catching builders and I seeing different creations people can create. Yeah, I enjoy it a lot. I follow a bunch of builders on Twitter as well. How did you find my stream? Did you come from Twitter or do you know me from elsewhere? Let's see. What could we do? Man, this feels so strange. Like this, how do I, what block do I even go for? The amethyst definitely isn't it. I guess technically the warped fence might work. Maybe. Vines are definitely not the right color. Prismarine walls? It just feels like I am like in the wrong color palette now. Banners? Maybe? I'll keep the glow lichen for now, because that actually might work. That might be the best option. I mean, coral potentially, but that just also looks a bit strange. Maybe there's something in actual building blocks. Might as well try and scroll through, but I don't expect to see anything here that could work. I mean, stairs might have some sort of potential here, but I just don't know. I don't know if this stair type is going to work. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll test out the blocks I currently have, and then we'll see what can happen from there. So, let's see. So the end rods would be something along the lines of this, where you would essentially have the middle one be like that. I think it may have been Twitter. I get lost there often lurk a little on here. So it could have been passed over through a raid at some point. Maybe. Well, either way, I'm glad you're here. It's always fun to have people around. I usually stream a little earlier than this. Or not, a little later than this. But right now it's just because my mom decided to go to her brother's house, so I figured, alright, let's go for a stream, why not? I mean, this looks kind of interesting. A bit strange, I will admit, but I mean, not the worst idea, I guess. This looks odd. I don't know if I like it. It's not the worst one of them, but it's like not great either. Maybe like light blue banners. This seems really odd as well. Yeah, I don't know about this either. This seems even worse. I think end rods might be what I end up with here. That also doesn't look right. Prismarine? Not really. It's just the wrong colors is the problem. Like, I kind of like the idea, but the colors are just not right. Maybe like some lighter blocks could work better. Let's look upstairs and see what I can find, because I think that something like maybe smooth quartz stairs could have some amount of potential here. Either that or like prismarine bricks. I don't like them, but I guess they could work. That's fair. Similar situation. Normally I'm at work, but on shifts now. Sometimes it's up and down as to when I get to watch people. Fair enough, yeah. Yeah, I watch a lot of streamers, like, when I don't stream myself, but yeah, streaming myself is, you know, my schedule is a little all over the place. I stream like every other weekend and then every Tuesday. Normally, this is just like a bonus stream that I decided to do because, well, like I said, my mom wasn't home, so I thought, you know what? Let's stream a little bit. Let's see if some people show up. Let's see, so I'm thinking something along the lines of this, maybe? I mean, that honestly kind of works. I think it works better than at least the light blue banner. Yeah. I think we'll try and go with this. I don't like prismarine, so I'm trying to avoid it. I could see something along the lines of this. Guess I can exchange this to be like that. And then we'll do this one as a slab instead. I think this works. I think this honestly works. Okay, we're gonna go with this because I don't see what else I can do here. There's not something in the right color. That's just how Minecraft goes at times. But yeah, are you a builder yourself? Do you enjoy building? Or do you just watch people? Let's see, I mean, that looks actually pretty darn good compared to the blade itself. Yeah, I like this. I think this is pretty good. Okay, so yeah, next build is going to be a Halloween themed build, and then after that I'm going to build Ari next, which is another League of Legends champion. So if you're interested in that, then yeah, then that's up next. Let's see, that's how I did it, right? It goes across and then down by one. Yeah. Awesome. And basically the reason Ari is next is because someone in chat suggested it. So, like, I guess if you have suggestions, feel free to, you know, let me know, and it might get added to the list, you know. I'm open to try building most things. And eventually I do want to build every League of Legends champion, which is why I said, you know, yeah, sure, Ari can be next. So, okay. Ooh, that's good. I like that a lot, actually. That really works. Now we just need the handle. So the handle goes up like this and then goes into like a bit of a spiral thing. Okay, so the handle, let's see. And then it goes up into 3 tiny little things up here. Which means I kind of have to do one of them on the side like this. So like that. Maybe I'll replace the middle block like that. Actually, let's do that with smooth quartz. I feel like that would look good. So, something like this, and then that on top. Or maybe even... maybe the stairs? Ooh, the stairs are good. The stairs are good. A little bit of both. Currently in love with the Vault Hunters pack. Often just chill building. Last 118 survival was heavily based on how to train your dragon. Ooh. Built from scratch, but I kind of enjoy terraforming. That sounds super interesting. Like, if you have pictures, please share. That sounds awesome. I should say. I was gonna say that looks awesome, but it sounds awesome. Let's see. I feel like something like this could work. Okay, that's a pretty good blade, I think. That's a pretty good spirit blade. I don't know how to make that look better, I think. Like, let's put a slab in here and then call it that. There we go. That is cool. Alright. Like that. I like this a lot, actually. I like how this turned out. I wasn't sure how the whole quartz situation was gonna go, but that looks pretty good. Okay, now it's time for the last part of the build, which is going to be essentially just like some floating, I don't know, particles, I guess. Like, make him look, you know, interesting, I suppose. Played a Skyblock series which worked wonders to learn terraforming. TBH motion on TikTok. Haven't been in a while. Do you have Discord? Yes, I do. I believe I have a command for that. Exclamation mark. Wait. Do I not have a command for the Discord? No, sorry. It's in the panels below. It's in my panels. Sorry about that. No one's ever asked about the Discord before, so that caught me off guard entirely. Sorry about that. But yeah, there is a stream Discord down there. Spot on, I'll go have a look. Awesome. Perfect. Right, so I'm thinking... Actually, wait, I'm gonna do it like this, I think. Yeah, so like something like this for the sparkly things. Then I just copy paste these all over the place. That'd be pretty cool, I think. Okay, so maybe we'll do that and then we'll have a different one. And the other one is gonna just be the opposite, so that in the middle and then white glass around it and magenta glass panes underneath and above. Let me know when if you join the Discord and post the pictures, and I'll go take a look at them. There you go. Me saying the word pictures reminded me that I hadn't translated the pictures chat to English. Okay, so these are gonna be the like little sparkly bits that are going around the place. So this is gonna be interesting. So, time for Lightmatica. Let's see. Okay, so there we go, and then area editor. Okay, we're gonna call this one Shen's Particles. I hope I spelled that right. Number 1. Save. Alright, and then we'll mark the other one. Okay. Area editor. Here we go, and boom. And that will be number 2. save, and then we're going to load both of them. Shen's particles and Shen's particles 2. And then we'll literally just like place them in random areas. So let's see, let's do that, and then schematic placements. Wait, oh, that was way up high. That was maybe a little too far up. Let's move it down to like 20. Nope. 15. What about like -30? How does that look? Where are we when we do -30? Okay. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Then we'll go and we'll do a little something like this. Put a little bit closer to him. Then do that. Okay. Then we'll just paste a bunch of random ones of these, and then we'll be done building this guy. Actually, let's do that. There we go. I need to make sure they don't go outside the boundary thing. Yeah, because I want it all to be within the obsidian boundary. And I know, I can move it, yes. But, yeah, I've already kind of placed the boundary, so. Okay, next one goes there or something, and then move it up a bit. Alright. We'll do... Oh, is this exactly lined up with the other one? Oh, I don't want that. Let's move it forward a little bit. There we go. Let's put one here, but like a little bit up. Like that. Move this up to like that. How's that looking? Perfect. Gotta head to work. Have a good one. Hope to see the finished result. My finished results will be on Twitter. I'll post it on Twitter, so yeah. That reminds me here. Socials. There you go. If you follow me on Twitter, I'll show you the full things there. Like, just, you know, keep an eye out for later today, I guess. I need to get used to like actually using my Twitter because all I've really done with it has been like posting live notifications. So yeah, but yeah, I'll be posting once it's done. So yeah, and thank you very much for joining in. It was awesome. Have a good day at work. Let's see. Let's put it like here-ish. I feel like that works. I know I'm bad at Twitter too. Yeah, no, I'm just like, the problem I have is that I was told when I started streaming that, oh, you should start like your like a Twitter account, and I was like, Twitter? Like, what do you do on Twitter, you know? And then people told me like, oh, you can like post things and like if you can like you can like I can do that. So that's what I use Twitter for. And but yeah, I guess, you know, posting the builds that I make would be a fun thing. Let's see, is this like lined up with this? It must be, yeah. That's fine then. But yeah, have a wonderful day and thanks for stopping by. Let's put one like here in the middle-ish. I guess a little bit out from there and there. Yeah, that seems about right. And then we'll do one more up here. Just move it out from the face a little bit and undo it. Let's see, so move it out from the face a bit and move it up a little bit as well. Like here maybe? Yeah, something like that. It's not exactly above the other one, it's just close to it, that's fine. Okay. And we'll do one more like down here-ish. Alright. Moving it up just a bit. And there we go. Awesome. And we can also do one like down there. Configure. Going up by a bit. How does that look compared to the rest? Pretty good? Okay, awesome. Then we'll take the other one, place a few of those, and then that's gonna be the build. So we're gonna remove this one and start this one. Now we're gonna be pasting this one a few places. Whoops, wrong button. Okay, moving it up a little bit. And then I guess move it out by a little as well. I'm gonna move it down by a bit. There, let's put it here. We'll do another one down here-ish. Let's see, there. Then move that one up a little bit. The first two ones are gonna go. They're not gonna stay here, so... See, that's why I'm a little bit, you know, I don't care a whole lot about those two. They're too close to one another, and I can place them better by just pasting them around him in the sky like this. Okay, so this one... We're going to... Wait, that's not what I wanted. Did I just unload the one I had? Jesus. Man, man. Okay. Is that the one I need? Yes, it is. Awesome. Okay, cool. I've used Idmatica too much to make a mistake like that. Oh well, I guess that's fine. That's fine. We'll put one up here. Configure. Like this, maybe? Yeah, let's put it here. Why not? It's the same height as that other one, isn't it? No. No, it's one block below it. That's perfect. Perfect. And we'll go for the corner here, and then... like that, and then we'll move it up. We'll move this one up by quite a bit. How does that look? That's not too bad, actually. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's go for it. Okay, and then this one will move out by a bit. Oh, we need to do his sword as well. I completely forgot about that. Okay. Well. Okay, put that one there. And then I guess we'll just put one like down by the blade somewhere. We'll have to go down here and look. We'll put one like... No, oh, never mind. He doesn't need the blade on the back because he has the blade in front. Oh, I forgot about it. Oh my god, I am all over the place today. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm all over the place right now. I think I want one like up here somewhere, you know, because there's a lot of this color up here. So let's just put it here and then we'll move it a bit. We'll move it this way a little bit. Be like that. Let's move it down by like 2 or so. Like that, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. So now he has like the particles going on around him. I'm liking it. I'm digging it. I think they're good. I think they're pretty good. We'll make one more here. Something like this. Yeah. I feel like this is perfect. Not too many, not too few. Pretty nice. Let's move that out of the way. Let's clear the inventory. And we're gonna remove these two. Because these are like not in the right place at all. Hit the thing. There we go. Okay. Alright, so let's take a look at what this looks like from afar. Let's remove the schematic. Oh, that is awesome. I like this so much. Yes. Oh, I feel really good about this build. It's really nice. Can't wait to show my friend this. I was being super ominous too. I was like, is this still your favorite champ? And he goes, it's actually this, and then it was this champion instead. And I was like, oh, good thing I asked. And so now we have it. We have Shen here. Yeah, I like the way this turned out. There's one last thing I need to look at real quick, and that is how does the blade actually look on the side? Okay, so the hilt actually does have a little thing going on the side, which we are going to add real quick. And I think it's literally just as simple as adding a couple of stairs like this. Maybe we'll do that like this-ish, and then maybe like... No, that looks odd. Maybe actually, yeah. Maybe it just goes like that and that's fine. Could also be with a slab there. No, that looks weird. I feel like it's better like that. Actually, no, that doesn't look like the picture. I think it's more like this than anything else, and then maybe like a full block in here. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Perfect. Ooh-wee. I like this a lot. This looks pretty. I think this turned out super well. Like, I like it. I like the way this turned out. You can't really see like the whole texture going on around the hilt, so maybe we'll look into some texturing for that. I might actually have an idea. I feel like glow lichen could work for this, so like we'll do like a little go around like this. Or we just cover the hilt with it. That's also honestly a possibility. Now it goes like that, then we have to have it go the other way as well. Maybe like that. I mean, that's pretty good, I think. Yeah, something like this where it's like not the whole blade covered, but like some of the blade is covered. Maybe do that. That doesn't make sense. Hold on, this didn't make any sense. But maybe like this. Actually we have to like kind of redesign this. Because this right here will go like that. Then we'll do the opposite on this one. Something along the lines of this. Yeah. Oh, we need one in the middle there. Perfect. Now we got like the texture thing going on. How would glow lichen look on these? Not great. Okay. Perfect. We got particles, we got the sword, we got Shen. This is awesome. Now all that's left to do is add a sign. And we're going to use... I think I'm gonna go with a birch sign, and then we're gonna go... Actually, we're gonna go with dark oak. And then we're gonna go with some either blue or light blue dye. And then some glow ink. And we're basically going to put a sign on the statue. Another one of these? Are you kidding me? Get out of my way, dude. Okay, so here we're just gonna like make a little thing here. Hold on, how many blocks above it? 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Perfect. Okay, awesome. So Shen. We're just gonna call it League of Legend. Oh, we can't do that. League of Legends. Shen. We might not actually be able to do that. So for everyone, so we're just gonna call this one Shen. And then lol. Like this maybe? Or we could do like League of Legends statue Shen. And then like something like this to just like look cool. And we'll put glow ink on it. Hey, glow and behold. Okay, like you literally cannot read the blue. That sucks. I mean, light blue kind of looks like the color of the blade, so I guess it makes sense. I guess we'll go with the light blue. Excuse me, we'll go with the light blue. And yeah, that's gonna be the stream for today. Not because I don't want to stream anymore, but I just don't know when my mom is home. And I'm also getting hungry, so it's a little bit of a mix of me not knowing. But it's especially because I don't know when my mom's gonna be home, so, you know, I kind of need to, you know. I don't want to stream when she gets home, because she doesn't actually know that I'm streaming today, so, yeah. I like how it turned out. I'm super happy with it. Thank you so much to the people that showed up today. It was awesome. I'm glad I got to finish it. And, let me just very quickly here grab an image for the thumbnail for YouTube and for Twitter. Just so we have it. Let me just crop the image real quick. Whoops, daisies. Let's see. Trying to remember the details of how YouTube does the thumbnails. I think I'll be able to work with this, but I'll put it into Paint real quick and I'll work on that off stream. I just needed the picture. Alright. So on that note, whoops, that is not what I wanted to press. There we go. Alright, on that note, thank you so much everybody for watching. I'm gonna go find someone we can raid. And yeah, I am so glad we finished all this. I wasn't sure if I would be able to do it this week. And I'm glad I was able to, because next week we're gonna start the charity streaming. And it's gonna be awesome. So yeah. let's head over to, let's see, who is live? Who's live? Who's live? I don't see any Minecrafters live, so let's go somewhere else then. Where are we going? Wait, here's a Minecrafter, Funky Miller. I don't remember who this is, but I guess we'll go over to him. Funky Miller. Let's see. Alright. Alright. And if you want to do the raid message, here you go. The broccoli one is available if you're a subscriber. If not, we have the good old hey guys, which is just a classic emote. I will catch you all on the other side. Have a good one, everyone.